So welcome back students for the discussion of depreciation and growth. Remember, depreciation and growth are just like compound interest, though there is slight difference in that. Depreciation means rate of interest will be negative. Rate of interest is negative. Means in place of increase, there will be a decrease in the amount or the money which we have invested in some object. For example, if we have bought a car with CP as rupees 10 lakh, okay. So if we have invested rupees 10 lakh in buying a car, so this is its initial value. We represent it by V naught. In place of principal, as we are not depositing it in bank, or neither we are investing it somewhere, or neither we are taking loan of it. So this is not the principal. So in place of principal, this time we use V naught. V naught means original value. V naught means original value of the object. Okay. So if V naught is rupees 10 lakh and its depreciation percent, actually what is the use of this depreciation? We know that value of these types of object like car or any home appliances like washing machine, etc., decreases every year. When we use them, they depreciate. Depreciate means loss of value takes place. So there will be a depreciation and its depreciation percent, which is denoted by D percent. If mostly it is estimated by the insurance company to give the claim. If we have bought the car from a company for rupees 10 lakh. So first of all, we have to uh, take a policy. We have to buy a policy, and the insurance policy which will cover it if there is a damage to car or there is an accident or any other mishappening happens. So our insurance company will pay us that amount, which will be the cost of the car on that time by decreasing the depreciation. So this is the meaning of depreciation. Depreciation means the value which decreases. So if it is not in rupees, it is mostly in percentage. It is not fixed. So if it is 10%, it means after 1 year, the cost of car will decrease by 10%. 10% of 10 lakh, we know that is 1 lakh. Means in next year, the cost of car will become 10 lakh minus 1 lakh, that is 9 lakh. So if you lose the car, if someone has stolen it, then what happened? You will be paid rupees 9 lakh only as the claim by insurance company. So it depreciates its value by 10%. This is the meaning of depreciation. So depreciation takes place when there is decrease in the value of an object which we buy. So if depreciation is 10%, now the new value of the car is obtained by the similar formula. V naught into 1 minus, in place of R, there will be depreciation percent over 100. In place of plus, there will be minus, and depreciation will be always taken. Means if next year the value is 9 lakh, in next year again it decreases by 10%. So 10% of 9 lakh is rupees 90,000 only. So the cost after 2 years becomes 9 lakh minus 90,000, that is rupees 8 lakh 8,000. It doesn't become 8 lakh. Means we are not decreasing 1 lakh each year. We are decreasing 10% of the cost at that time. So it is also compounded. Means decrease depreciation on the depreciation is also calculated, not the fixed, not at the fixed rate on the original value. First depreciation is decreased, so the cost becomes 9 lakh, and then 10% of that 9 lakh is calculated, which is rupees 90,000. So this formula is used, which is just like the formula for amount for compound interest, but in place of plus, it has minus. N means number of terms for which the car has been used or the commodity has been used. And after that, if the insurance company pays the claim for that, it depreciates at this rate. Okay. Like we have written in this Kaju Barfi. N also must be included inside the Barfi. Okay. V equals to V naught into 1 minus D by 100 whole to the power N. For example, if this car is purchased, means this car has been stolen after 2 years. So what will be insurance company pay for it? Insurance company, what will insurance company pay for it? We have to calculate for that. If it is bought for 2 years, so the new cost from the formula, original cost is 10 lakh into 1 minus rate of depreciation is 10%. Though I have already told you that it becomes 8 lakh 10,000. So let's check it by the method of this formula. Into 9 by 10 whole square, 0 0 cancel out. So 1 minus 1 by 10, which is 9 by 10. So it is 10 lakh into 81 by 100. So 2 zeros will be cancelled out. On multiplying, we get rupees 8 lakh 10,000 only as the cost after 2 years. So it must be very clear that in case of depreciation, in place of plus, we will use minus in formula of new value. V naught means original value, V means new value. And we use the formula V equals to V naught into 1 minus D by 100 whole to the power N, where D percent is depreciation and N means number of terms. N means number of terms. Similarly, there is growth. When there is growth, it is just like the interest. In interest also, growth is used. That's why the formula is A equals to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power N. But for example, if there is growth of population, so we cannot say it as the original value or the final, as the amount and the principal as they are counted in rupees. So in case of population, we use the same formula. V equals to V naught into 1 plus rate of growth is R by 100 whole to the power N. Like if population of a town in a year is rupees 8 lakh, sorry, no, it's not in rupees. If population is of a town, original population, when we have taken the counting is found to be, it's not in rupees, again, it is 8 lakh, means 8%, 8 lakh persons were living in the year 2011 census. And growth percent of that town is calculated to be 2%. Then what will be the population after 2 years? So this will also be calculated by the same formula. In place of amount, we use V. In place of principal, we use original value V naught. Into 1 plus rate is 2 by 100 whole square. And in place of this V naught, we must use the original population of the city at that time. That is 8 lakh. So in place of using A and B, we use only V and V naught. V means final value and V naught means original value. 8 lakh into 102 by 100 into 102 by 100. So these zeros will be cancelled out. So multiply first 102 by 102. 102 into 102 means 100 plus 2 whole square, that is 100 square 10,000 plus 4 plus 2 twos are 400 means 10,404 and into 8 when we multiply it by 8 it is 8 4s are 32, 8 4s are 32, 8 1s are 8 means finally it becomes 8,32,320. This is the new population. So what is the growth of population in 2 years? So it will be obtained by their difference. 8,32,320 minus 8 lakh. This is the rough one. So the growth in the population is 32,320. Means population increases by 32,320. Okay, so we will now solve the assignment related to it and we'll discuss it in next session. But first I am presenting it for you to look at. So students, let's discuss the question. First question is, the present population of a town is 1,76,000. Means this is V naught. Original population is denoted by V naught. V naught equals to present population of the town. V naught equals to 1,76,000. This is population. And if it increases at the rate of 5% per annum, so rate of growth, this time it is not the rate of interest, this is the rate of growth. It is 5% per annum. Find its population after 2 years. Means we have to find the final value in first case of this question number 1A when the time is 2 years. Remember, the initial population which is at the initial level is taken as V naught and the final which we have to find after 2 years is taken as V, and we use the formula V equals to V naught into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power N, and V naught we know that is 1,76,000 into 1 plus rate of growth is 5% over 100 whole square, that is 1,76,000 into 21 by 20. We know that 1 plus 1 by 20 is 21 by 20 into 21 by 20. So first write it once more. If you want to simplify it,